Anika from Dobcroft School. Today, Tim Peake was the UK's first astronaut / space tourist in over 20 years was blasted into space on Russian Soyuz rocket, heading for the International Space Station. Whilst today was a publicity stunt for Britain's non-existent manned space programme. However, the UK does have a space industry worth £12 billion per year in the form of constructing satellites and small robotic craft.
68 feet in length, 24 feet in diameter. It's going to be burning liquid fuel for the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds of the flight. Getting regular launch performance calls from the engineers out there at the launch pad in Baikonur. 48 seconds and counting after launch. Everything continuing to go well with the first stage of the Soyuz rocket.
Chamber pressure nominal. 60 seconds. Pitch.
Now 1 minute and 10 seconds into the flight, the Soyuz rocket already traveling at a velocity of 1,100 miles per hour. On board Malenchenko, Koper, and Peake, 1 minute and 22 seconds into their planned 8-minute 45 flight into orbit. Everything continuing to go well with the first stage, the 4 strap-on boosters and the core engine performing nominally or normally.
90 seconds, engines stable.
And just there we see the 4 strap-on boosters jettison the first stage. The strap-on boosters completing their job, dropping away at an altitude of 28 statute miles. At this point, the Soyuz is traveling at about 3,350 miles per hour. You can see the 4 strap-on boosters all separated from the Soyuz successfully. That core stage continuing to fire. Second stage will continue until about 4 minutes, 43 seconds into the flight, at which point it will shut down shortly after the third stage ignites. And then shortly we should get confirmation that the launch shroud has been jettisoned.
We can see that the fairing has been jettisoned.
And confirm the launch shroud protecting the Soyuz during the initial ascent has been jettisoned. The rocket now at an altitude of over 48 miles in height.
R13. Copy, we can see that.
On board, everything continuing to go well. You can see British astronaut Tim Peake there, over in the right seat. In the center, Soyuz commander Yuri Malenchenko. Everything going well for the Soyuz craft as it continues its climb. The Soyuz already traveling at a speed of over 4,700 miles an hour. The thumbs up from Peake there and a quick wave. The Soyuz core stage continuing to perform as expected. The core stage of the Soyuz rocket is 56 feet in length, 13.5 in diameter, with a single engine and 4 fuel chambers providing between 178,000 and 222,000 pounds of thrust for its 3 minutes and 28 seconds of operation. So again, this stage is going to continue to burn until the 4-minute, 43-second mark. The Soyuz then uses what's called a hot stage technique. The third stage will ignite while the second's still burning. This is why, if you ever look at a Soyuz, it has the small open area between the second and third stages.
I got it.